What is good with my Capricorns? What is good with y'all, man? Gotta be something good with you. Always gotta be something good with somebody. How you doing? Let's get your October mid-month knocked out here. Anybody want info on how to schedule a personal reading? The information for that is in the description. In the description, where all the rest of that awesome info is that y'all love so much. There y'all are. There y'all are. What is good? What is good? There you are. Capricorn. Oh, just time for a little mid-month. Mid-month bonus. Kind of the same thing. My goal mainly with either mid-months or bonuses is I want to see if I can get some new information, that I may not have gotten the last time. Sometimes it tells a totally different story altogether. Sometimes it just repeats the same story. Never really know, but I think they're fun. So, Capricorn, what do we got for you? What we got for you? What we got? Boom, 8 of Wands in the reverse. Uh-oh, it could be good, that could be bad. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3. 2 more shuffles. Boom. Queen of Swords. All right. Looks like communication's definitely blocked. You ended up finding out, or you will be finding out, one of the two, that whoever you're dealing with is full of shit. It's all good. You're bummed out about it. You're disappointed, but it's still all good and well in the turtle shell. I think they're watching you too. They got their eye on you. That's happened to a couple of different signs this month. They got their eye on you. Okay, I kind of feel like Knight of Cups and Page of Cups are both reversed, so I don't really know how much action they want to take as far as anything, any matters of the heart go, any love or any of that good shit right there. But they do want to come out of conflict here. There's a lot of 7s on this table here. That's weird. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups. 3 7s, 7 7 7. Whatever that means to those of you who are obsessed with numbers, roll that around in your head for a little bit and see what you come up with. I don't really know. I just noticed it. Maybe it's for me then. Maybe it's for me. 777. Anyway, though, I'm seeing right here that you all definitely have your options open. I don't know if you're aware of it or not. I don't know if you're actually fully aware of how many options you have available to you, but and the reason I say I don't know if you're aware of it or not is because it looks to me like you're more concentrated on how upset you are with this situation than you know what I'm saying? Like, than being interested in going out and looking somewhere else. That's what I'm seeing here. Kind of feel like a lot of you are starting to understand a little bit more about what emotional codependence is. I know we talk an awful lot about that on my channel here. And it's not a bad thing. When I say emotional codependence, it kind of has some snooty connotations to it, Like, I get it. I hear myself say it. I get it how it sounds when I say it. But I don't mean it like you're not a bad person. You're not a stupid person. Pretty sure we've all made this mistake at least once. At least once. Some people keep making it over and over and over for the rest of their lives. But the foundation this was built on was that of, I have this void in here, and I need someone or something out here to fill it for me. Okay, we've all done that. We've all been there. That's kind of like one of the big lessons that we need to learn, just as humans in general, right? Is that it don't fucking work that way. Some people learn that, some people don't. Right now, though, a lot of you are right there on that line of either learning that or not learning that, and just letting the anger and the irritation just kind of looks like it could. Some of y'all are almost letting this turn you bitter. Almost. Okay, because 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. It's almost like what I'm feeling out of this right here, this is really, really earthy anger. Like, all right, I am never helping nobody else ever again. How many of you said that? How many of you are saying that right now? I ain't never doing nothing for nobody else ever again. Hell no, I'm never helping another person, you know? That's what I'm seeing here. Ooh. Well. All right. Let's take a look at the individual that you are dealing with. How about that? Person, people, and or situations playing the biggest influence on my Capricorns for the rest of October. Hey, don't let it turn you bitter now. Don't let it turn you bitter now. Do-do-do-do, was he singing about doo-doo? Boom. Ooh, the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Swords reversed. See? Again, they had it on their side in the last spread. And again, I feel like they still got their eye on you. They got their eye on you, but, and they're thinking about, this is like all on a psychological level here, okay? Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, possibly. Doesn't have to be, though. But look, they got their eye on you. They're not speaking. They're thinking about what they would like to say to you. They're thinking about it. But I don't see any action being made here. Not really. Don't see any action being taken. See communication happening, though, a little bit later on down the line. But then maybe not. Maybe not. I think they're waiting to hear from you is what it is. They're waiting to hear from you. They're moving on. And one thing that you may or may not be aware of is they're waiting to hear from you. Because they're still very burdened by this here. It still bugs them, still bothers them. Dig what I'm saying, dig what I'm saying. Let me see what timelines you're headed towards, though. What timelines are my Caparoos headed towards? What's up, people? What is good? What is good? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 8 of Wands. Okay. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ooh, 6 of Wands in the reverse, though, man. Look. Well, okay. Never mind. Hold up. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. So it's going to take a little bit, okay? I think overall, yes, most of you can't shake it. You can't quit kicking yourself in your own ass for how much time you wasted. Okay, that's the biggest disappointment here. Yeah, you lied to me, that sucks, or whatever they did. Yeah, you did this, that sucks. But you know who I'm mad at? Who I'm really, 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 really mad at is me. Because I wasted so much fucking time on an idiot like you. Now, is that really what you're saying here? I don't know. Cross watchers, don't get your panties in a bunch. I'm just saying how this feels to me. Okay? I'm just translating the vibration into my form of English. Okay? That's all we're really doing. Any of us, okay? We translate vibration into words, and it comes out different. We're all different translators of vibration. It's the same vibration, but we translate it differently, right? That's all I'm doing here. So, having said that, looks like for the most part now, look what you're finally figuring out. Look what you're finally figuring out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, I got 9 cups, man. I got 9 of these motherfuckers. I don't need that 10th cup. I don't need that 10th cup, period. Okay, so the other day I was practicing with the Illust Illuminator. We were practicing because we're about to collaborate. We're about to do a collaborative reading, and we were practicing. And when we got to something that had to do with something like this, I told her the same thing. I said, look, here's the way I read this. You can't go straight from the 5 of cups to the 10 of cups. You can't. I talk a lot about vibration and attraction in my readings, okay? And in order to get 10 cups, you first have to get 9. You first have to get to the 9 of cups before you can get the 10th cup. And the thing about the 9 of cups is you don't give a fuck about that 10th cup. You don't give a shit about it. And then and only then can that 10th cup be given to you. Then and only then can that 10th cup be given to you. A lot of people don't understand that. People don't understand that in order to have something come to me, I have to not worry about needing it, because the universe will cooperate with your every move, okay? A lot of people don't realize that. The universe is not fighting against you at all. It's cooperating with you. If you're chasing after love, you have to realize the universe is not this external entity that is separate from you that can see your struggle and help you. The universe is you. It is you. So if you're chasing after love, it's going to keep running from you. It's going to cooperate with you. It's going to play with you whatever game you're playing. So if you play, okay, well, let's hide the lover. Let's hide the romance, and let's look for romance. It's going to keep hiding from you. When you take off chasing it and pursuing it, it's going to keep running from you. Why? Because that's what game you're telling it you want to play. That's the way it works. That's the way attraction works. And the minute that you say, all right, fuck it, I don't care about it anymore. I'm just going to go over here and want, then it's going to turn around and do the same damn thing to you. It's going to come and at best, it will come chasing after you. At the least, the opportunity will be made available to you. That's the way this works, y'all. But for now, here's the thing. Many, many times once we reach 9 of Cups mode, you literally, with every ounce of your heart and soul, don't need another person. So a lot of times you find yourself going, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm straight. I don't need that. I'm good. I'm good on my own. You see what I'm saying? Well, freestyle spread. Freestyle spread. Freestyle spread. Do 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 do. Blah 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 blah. Freestyle spread. No specific intention in mind other than something my Capricorns need to hear. 3 of Wands. Okay. Let's get 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Swords reverse, 7 of Cups. What did we just talk about with all these 7s? The Hangman, the Temperance in the heart of the spread, 2 of Cups reversed again. Knight of Cups in the reverse, King of Cups in the upright, High Priestess reverse. Look, check it out. King and Queen of Cups both in the upright. Excuse me. Again, what did we just talk about with that 9 of Cups? It is time for you to understand and own responsibility for your own emotional state. You're responsible for how you feel. You're the one who chooses to respond in sadness or anger or whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, yes, I understand when you're in it, it's very difficult to see through, but always remember, always remember that it's not them out there, it's you in here choosing to respond a certain way. Again, easier said than done. I totally get it. I'm not trying to play it off and make it sound easy. I know it's difficult, but it does not change the facts. It does not change the truth, okay? That's how it is. I'm going to go King of Swords mode on you now. I get that it hurts. I get that it's difficult. That does not change the facts. That's the fact. It's you that chooses to respond that way, okay? And the King and Queen of Cups are both very aware of that. They're both very aware of that, okay? So right now, I think it's time for you to, again, what we just talked about is looking at things from a different perspective, okay? You see this dude right here, and just about every deck, he has his heads all illuminated and lit up, okay? He ain't in no pain. He's hanging by his foot. He's seeing the world from a different perspective, and he's becoming enlightened by the things that he's learning, okay? So it's time to take a start down a new path. You're a Capricorn, you are an earth sign. So this is your new start sign regardless of what it is that you're starting. I don't give a damn if you're starting something new in love. Don't care if you're starting something new in career or just starting something new, period. Just turning over a new leaf, period. Okay, this is time, but on your path, keep your options open and always make sure that you are coming from a place of honesty and integrity. Okay? Not deviation and manipulation. Honesty and integrity. Speaking and standing in your truth. All you really have to do is speak your truth and live your truth. You know? To be 100% honest, you don't even really have to speak your truth that much. It'll speak for itself. As long as you stand for your own truth, it's really all you need to do. Okay, you don't need to manipulate and lie and cheat your way through life. As long as it'll carve its own path out, as long as you're living your own truth. Okay, it will. It will. Okay. Alrighty, now it's time for the straight advice spread. Advice for my Caparoos. Advice for my Capricorns. Advice, universe, what do we got? What do we got? There it is, yelling at me. Five of Cups reversed. I haven't gone on that spiel in a little bit. Let's get 5 shuffles real quick. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Alright, so 5 of Cups in the reverse was your first piece of advice, Capricorns. Do not focus on the negative aspect of the situation. When I say do not focus on it, I say that because there are 2 aspects to the situation. Always. Okay? A lot of you have heard me say this a million times, and for those of you who have already heard me say this, just bear with me. There's some people out there who need to hear this, okay? This reality, this dimension that we are in is dualistic in nature. Nothing can exist without a counterpart. Up, down, right, wrong, right, left, good, bad, just, unjust, fair, unfair, front, back, black, white, you name it. Okay, there has to be a counterpart somewhere. Okay, just like positive and negative. Okay, look what's going on here in this card. That dude is completely ignoring those 2 beautifully filled cups right behind him, and he's focusing all of his attention on the negative aspect of the situation. It's in the reverse as your advice. Okay, there is always positive in a situation. Okay, always. It's a matter of whether or not you're tenacious enough to find it. And don't get it twisted. If you can't find it right away, you know you're powerful enough to create one, right? It's there. It's there. You create everything else that you're doing. You can consciously create a positive aspect. You're the one who gets to assign the meaning to everything you experience. You're the one that does that. You're the one that decides whether or not something is good or bad. Okay, so if you can't find a positive aspect to the situation, make one up. Okay, well, something positive will come out of this. Why? Because I fucking said so. Because I'm the creator of my life, of my reality. I'm the one that decides how I view it and how I choose to perceive situations. That's my choice. Because positive and negative exist right next to each other at all times simultaneously. Just like up and down. No matter how far up you go, you're not going to leave behind the down. Okay? You can go 100 miles up. How far away is down? It's still right next to it. Really? So, in the meantime, let your guard down, okay? If you enter into any kind of situation with your guard up all the time, ready to swing, universe, what did we talk about earlier? Universe is going to have no choice but to send you people that you have to fight against. The universe is going to cooperate with you. If you want to be a warrior, if you want to be on guard, the universe is going to give you something to guard yourself against. Right now, though, I think it's time for you to go out and I don't know, you got Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups here, okay? But you have the Ten of Cups reversed as your advice. So I think it's time for you to go out and just kind of, with that Seven of Cups energy that came up for you like 5 times, like leave your options open, but don't set the bar anywhere, okay? Do not set your bar of expectations anywhere. Don't have any expectations. Just go out and be open to receiving a new love. But don't go chase it. Don't pursue it. Okay? Try to find that place where you don't need it. Okay? That is what will allow it to come to you. Okay? If that makes any sense. We talk a lot about fine lines, slippery slopes, and balance. Excuse me. Here on my channel. So, anyway, I feel like the messages my Capricorns needed to hear have come through now, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in again. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, oh well, check your moon, rising, and Venus. We'll see y'all again, though, the next time around. We will be starting November here very soon, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I'm going to get out of here, all right? Y'all have a good one.